Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is our Rangers. I'm sorry. It's Wednesday morning. It's 8:53 a.m. Temperature is 26 degrees, and I'm just coming into the Del Rio area, turning right on Highway 90, going towards Comstock, because I want to go out to one of the campgrounds on Amistad, and see if there's anybody there trying to boondock in this weather, 26 degrees. Yeah, February the 19th, maybe, 2025. Yeah. But I'm in my Ford Maverick, 2025 Ford Maverick XLT all-wheel drive. It's not a hybrid. It's a 2.0 EcoBoost with the 4K tow package. And I'm averaging 25.1 miles per gallon overall right now, which for a tow vehicle with 4,000 pound tow capacity is about as good as you're going to get, as far as gas mileage. But anyway, we're going to go out here and see if there's any frozen people camping, because I got to get back into my camping thinking, I want to go look at a campground, remind myself, And as far as boondocking, I don't know, I could, the Casita would be great for boondocking. I've got my solar in Carrizozo. Yeah, but let's stick with the Maverick for a minute. The infotainment system in the Ford Maverick 2025 XLT, blah, 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 is great. I mean, it's got everything you need. There's the dash there, and you can change that screen and see all kinds of stuff. And then over here you got this 13-inch screen that you can do all kinds of stuff with. So as far as keeping you informed and entertained, they do a good job. As far as comfort, I think the vehicle is quite comfortable. It's a pickup ride. It's a little stiff. You know what I mean? It's not like the Camry, which kind of floated down the highway. This thing, you feel the highway. But it's because it's got some heavier duty suspension, shocks and stuff that's geared for towing 4,000 pounds. And so we've got a 2025 Casita coming. I've talked about that a few times, and then we're going to get into some camping a little bit. Not a whole lot, but I have a home base in Carrizozo. I'll go there and all that stuff. But yeah, this is the Amistad recreation area near Del Rio, Texas, and the Texas-Mexico border on the Rio Grande River. And if you went straight left for about 5 miles, you'd be in Mexico. But yeah, this campground here is called what? Santa Rosa? I don't know. I'll have to look. San Pedro. This is the San Pedro unit. Here comes somebody coming out now. He's carrying out the bodies. He's a mortician. Oh, cool out there, boy. He's got him a homemade rig, and he's thinking, well, let's see, I might want to do a little more on the heat. Yeah. But this is a good place to camp here, a dry camp. They do have those vault toilets, but I'm not sure if they may have water. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is San Pedro Road. It's a caliche road, gravel road. And if you ever come here, drive slow. It says 15 miles an hour. You can actually go less than that if you choose to. But yeah, because it can be a little dusty if you speed up. But it's a good place to camp. For those of you that are, wanting to boondock and save a few bucks, and you're in Texas heading towards the valley, or heading back from the valley heading north, then this is a good little stop along the way if the weather's decent. If you're set up for it, doesn't matter. If you've got enough solar and you can run, you got a propane heater on board. And yeah, the Casita comes with a propane furnace, plus it has a heat strip in the air conditioner, but you can't run the air conditioner on solar. So therefore you cannot run the heat strip. Yeah, electric heaters are or hogs. You know, they use a lot of power. Yeah, it's not much further. It's just, I've walked this whole road, you know, all the way to the highway and back a few times just for extra. But isn't that a pretty scene? The norther is pushing the clouds to the south, and tonight it'll be a bone chiller because when it clears off, it really gets cold. Because see, right now it's 20, shows to be 27. I think this morning here at Fort Clark Springs, 30 miles east of here, I guess, or it was 20 degrees this morning on my patio. This place is kind of hit and miss, you know. I mean, you'll always be able to find a spot here. I don't think you'll ever come here that you won't be able to find a camping spot, you know. I don't know how many they have, but I've never seen it packed. And there's several other campgrounds also. There's one called Governor's Landing, a little farther to the left. You go down Highway 90 a little further and kind of have to wind around to the campground. Now, I have seen that one full, and I don't know why. Because it's right by the Highway 90, and you do get a little highway noise there. Yeah, I'm just out driving my Maverick just for the hell of it. It's very comfortable, and you know, I really am excited about the fact that it's really easy for me to get in and out of. 6'2", 79 years old. The Prius and the Camry were just a little low to the ground, and this thing is fine. The gas mileage is half of what either one of those are, and yeah, this is a one-way straight ahead. You see that sign right here? It just makes a big loop and then back out right here, you know. So and that's a good place to walk too. Just walk that loop. And you don't have to worry about any illegals here, or, you know, snakes, coyotes and stuff. You know, of course there are in the summer or after April, when the snakes are out of hibernation, there can be some, but I've never seen any here, and I've never seen any scorpions or any of that crap. You know, I've never been bothered by anything, but I've never even been bothered by people down here, you know. People that come here are pretty serious campers and seem to be quite nice and quiet, you know. There's a campsite right here on the right, and a lot of people like that one. But if the wind is good, then yeah, that's a good pull-through site, and you know, it's away from the crowd, so to speak, if there is any. The downside is people coming down this road. If the wind is blowing toward you, then you're gonna have a grainy hamburger. Yeah, the Maverick is okay. I'm you know, I know y'all make fun of me, and I'm sure they'll take off on this too, but I don't care. But yeah, I'm glad I went through the process of eliminating some vehicles to get this. Yeah, it cost me some money, so what? That's why I make it, spend it. Yeah, you can go right here. There's some tent sites. No, I'm sorry, this is wrong. I'm wrong. This is the. If you turn right there, that's the group site. You got to have a permit for that. It's this next one down here. In fact, we'll go that way just for the hell of it, show you the whole campground. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my casita. I'll get it April the 3rd. Somebody wanted to know if this was an XLT. It is. It's a Ford Maverick XLT all-wheel drive, non-hybrid. And I have to tell you, I just didn't want a hybrid. There's some features you can't get on the hybrid, and I'm not sure you can get the 4K package on the hybrid. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. Doesn't matter, I've got this now and that's the way it is. But yeah, this guy here in this Airstream straight ahead. That's one of my favorite sites. Why? Because it's all by itself. It's easy to pull up and back in, and you want me to go check the body count? Yeah, he's got a good, now see, he's got a 2500 pickup. I'm sure he's not getting great mileage. There are quite a few people here, actually. I'm surprised. Yeah, we'll go up and go down that way so you can see but you got all kinds. So you got the guy in the Airstream, and then you got a guy over here in a Class B, then you got a guy in a Class C, then you got a guy in a teardrop, then you got a guy in a van. And rather than just drive right next to them, there is a road that goes right by where they're parked there. And that little building looking thing there, that's where you pay. It's electronic stuff. You know, you just use your card and you're done. But yeah, this just shows you how camping is, you know, the variety of everything, you know. There's plenty of campsites here on the right, you know, as we're going along here. And then, of course, in that middle row right here, there's plenty of sites. But the ones on the perimeter over there are some of the better ones. Yeah, he's got a tow dolly and all that. So he's been here a few days. And he's right by one of those vault toilets. The only downside of getting close to one of those vault toilets, that pipe, that big plastic pipe, is venting the methane gas. And if it's blowing right at your campsite, it will add a little flavor, okay? So he's got a teardrop, and this guy's got a van. So you see, we've seen about 6 different campsites and 6 different rigs, you know. So someone will ask me, or you ask somebody, you know, what do you think will work for you? There's no way to know because there's just so many, you know. And then this guy's got a pickup camper straight ahead. Is it fuzzed up? I can't tell. No. I also added a Mint Mobile to this phone I'm holding. This is a Pixel 7, and I have a Pixel 6. It's with visible wireless. Both of them combined cost me $50 a month, but one's with T-Mobile, one's with visible. Mint Mobile is owned by T-Mobile, and so what I've got there is I've got 2 opportunities to have a good signal, you know. And so yeah, that's good. You know, that's what I want. It gives me a better than 50% chance of having a fairly good internet signal on one of them, on the hotspot, no matter where I am. The only downside of the Mint Mobile package, it's unlimited, so to speak, on the gigabytes, but on the hotspot feature, they limit you to 10 gigabytes. Is that a problem? No, not really. Not really. Not really. Well, it just means you'd have to limit watching TV if you use the hotspot to connect to the TV. But for me, if I'm in the casita and I don't have a TV because I didn't get one, I don't plan on getting one, I'll either watch movies on the phone or on the laptop. Probably on the phone, so I don't use up my hotspot data if I'm using Mint Mobile. But if I'm using Visible, I'll watch videos on the laptop all day long because it's unlimited hotspot. Yeah, that's not one of those vault toilets. I'm always amazed at how those things are odor free. They're virtually odor free, I'm telling you. I don't know what chemical they use, but you wouldn't want to get it on you, I guess. But anyway, guys, from out here cruising around the brush country of Southwest Texas on a cold morning, Wednesday morning, February the 19th, 2025, at 9:07 a.m. now, in a brand new 2025 Ford Maverick XLT, not a hybrid. It's a 2.0 EcoBoost, and I got it to tow a brand new casita that I bought, and it will be built and ready for me on April the 3rd, 2025. Looking forward to that. Yeah, this is what you call brush country, guys. And you know, if you think some people from Mexico are crossing the river and walking through this crap, you know, you gotta be dreaming. You know what I mean? You know, they don't want to be out there in that crap. You know. But anyway, guys, enjoy your life. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link in the description, go to Amazon and get what you were going to buy anyway. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life your way. You know, you may take a lot of flack. I do. I get a lot of verbal abuse. Do I care? Not a damn bit. But anyway, adios amigos. Bye-bye.